Hey there, welcome back. Another race. This is CBR number 3, and this is the 40 plus, which was my second race of the day. I wanted to show both races just because this one was so much smoother and safer than the 50 plus. The 50 plus race was just scary, sketchy, crash fest. There was probably one crash that 10 guys went down. They had to restart the whole race, but anyway, this is the 40 plus, and trying to see how many laps to go we have here because there was a break of 5 that went up the road that had Rudy Napolitano from Series Cycling, Mike Schanafelt from Series Cycling, Mark Tucker from Fellow Kings up in Fresno. He came down to race with us, and Mike John Garbo from Go Fast, and also Brian McCulloch. He has his own team. He's a cycling coach. So I can see him up the road there, and they just were right in front of us, just dangling. And I'd thought about chasing him down, but Mark's a friend, so I just figured I'm gonna you know, these guys can chase him down. I've already did my race for the day. Um, I did feel really good in this race because just kind of been sitting in. My plan was to just do this race to get some fitness and some miles, but then I just started feeling really good. So that's John Slover in front of me there, and to my right is Billy, and my two teammates, and yeah, we're just kind of patrolling, kind of towards the front here, and I can see the break right there in front of us, and I'm just kind of hoping these guys are going to pull it back. But there's the two stage 2 guys are on the front chasing, but there's the two go fast guys are blocking right behind them. So as soon as they're done with their pulls, the go fast guys kind of just slow it down and stack it up. But if we do catch them, I'm definitely gonna be ready for the sprint. So I'm just trying to stay as close to the front as I can. This race was pretty fast. I mean, our average speed for this race in entirety was like 27.5, and that's like a mile an hour faster than the 50 plus. The 50 plus had a bigger field and stronger guys, but it just seemed like it was just cluster of dudes just going way too slow, and I think that's what happens. That's why there was a crash. Even after the restart, it was just not fast enough. I like it single file like this when it's just single file strung out. That's always better for me. So this course was 4 corners, and this was kind of the uphill stretch between turns 3 and 4. And then it kind of crested a little bit at the top, and then you make the final turn. Gotta hand it to stage 2. I mean, they did their best to try to bring it back. I definitely did not have the legs to go across. If Bart was in this race still and he felt really, really good, I probably would have tried to pull it back or at least do some work on the front with these guys. But um, I think he kind of shot his bullets a little too much in the first race, and then in some moves in this race as well. I wasn't sure how Billy and John Slover were doing. As you can see, there's raindrops. It started raining towards the second half of our race. My third race in a row where it's actually fourth race in a row where it's pouring rain. Um, it's just getting old. I'm just tired of the rain. I just want some sun. I believe we're going into Bell Lap here. Oh no, this is bell lap. Okay, so this is the sprint. So I started, as you can see, I started way far back, and then there's just two guys in front of me that are for the pack sprint, and gotta get around this guy, and then there's Chris DeMarkey from Kona, Hawaii, that came down to visit, and it was a pretty stiff headwind right here. So as you can see by my speeds, we're not exactly flying, but I barely squeaked by him here and come in for fifth. Congrats to Mike Schanafelt, he won the race outright.